It would help if I remember to also hit the record button, so I don't have to do anything else more difficult for myself. Multidimensional baby? No. Data miner. Extra no. Stay away from me. I don't like that item. Okay. Just follow me. Light them up. What is that infinity symbol supposed to be? Not infinity, it's like a... Is that there before? It's a purple one away over here. This is... Oh, my mouse doesn't capture on here. I don't need the map. I don't remember seeing that before. Well, it's Ragman. Oh, fun. Oh, it's the Ragman that spawns spiders on top of this. Oh, boy. Stop. Ragman, please. No, stop. This is not okay. Right, he revives them on top of that. Get out of here. You know what? Bombs. Bombs are my friend on that one. I'll take the matchstick. Why not? More chance for bombs. I guess I'm not re-rolling that, data miner. Oh, well. To the harder floors, because I hate myself. Yep, immediately the dross. I swear the moment you unlock the harder forms of these, that's all you really get. Because I definitely see Dross and Ash Pit way more than the original versions of Downpouring Mines. I don't have a key for that, so, yep. I hate these guys. Nope. No, right, he somewhat reflects tears. Stop it. Just get hit, please. There we go. Got hit. Ah, well. There goes my black heart. Wow, okay. Back where I started. A key. They do exist. Okay. Hopefully we get something good because having almost no upgrades at this point is a bit painful. Yeah, come on. Give me something. I mean, honestly, I'd prefer to take 8-inch nails, so I'm going to take that. That's at least a damage up. And a fairly decent one on top of that. What do we got? Don't remember you. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that's a little obnoxious. Well, that's my fault. Okay. I'm just playing terrible. don't know why I took that. Shouldn't have. Oh, well, Locust of 4. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm glad I did. It's a halfway decent trinket. No thanks! I don't need the troll bomb, please. Thank you, game. Oh, that's good. Well, I got rid of all of them. Random? Libra. It could be good. I mean, I gave you 5 keys, which is really nice. I needed those. But we lost damage for small stats up and everything else. So, time will tell if that was worth it. Oh, I see a bomb right here. Nice! Oh, it's a super secret one. Plant that right there. It is the small rock. I'll take that. Wait, that gives me no stats up at all. Oh no, small rock is useless. Huh. Because so the damage down speed, or the damage up speed down nullifies it with Libra. Okay, good to know. Wow. Lessons have been learned. Okay. Well, let's do the boss fight, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, you're annoying. And the bomb missed. Shame. I mean, I have more of these. Get in there. Right, forgot he does that. Well, so much for a devil chance at all. You know what? That's an all stats up, technically. Yep. I'm gonna have to be very particular with what I pick up with taking Libra all the time. Well, I thought I actively chose to take the... Wait, where am I going? The fire's back this way. I was heading immediately for the mirror, which, I need to do this first, and then I can do that. Does that mean there's also going to be another super secret room? Or not super secret room, but a super secret rock. And it doesn't look like it, so super secret rocks aren't duplicated. Huh. Duly noted then. I always forget about their double movement. I don't know why. I just keep thinking they move once and they're done. Like, no, they don't. Okay, take the knife piece. Bomb keeper. Money? Thank you. Rather not risk that fly in any direction here. I'm also getting a decent number of extra keys, which is really nice. Alright, so I'm gonna do this fight again. Get him, Bob! Oh, come on! That's bad. Did you not take damage from the bomb or the bomb rock? Thread the needle on that one. Something decent? No thanks. I guess it's stats up. Oh, because Blood Clot only works on one or one eye, right? Well. I am gonna take the risk. What's in here? Nothing! Neat. Don't get hit. Well, I am going to check out my shop, though, because, I need something here. And that ain't it, but I will take the Soul Heart. And you know what? Give me the charge anyways. Let's do it. No, I didn't go to... Stupid. Whoopsie whoopsie. Oh well. I just get in the habit sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't be going the secret route anyway, or not the secret route, but I wouldn't be going the alternate route anyways. Still not quite to that level. Yes. I need you to pay out with at least something halfway decent, please. All that. I guess after you take so much damage, it cracks open and has items? Well. It's an all stats up almost. Oh gosh, I forgot about this thing. Okay. So it will randomly shoot tears in other random directions every once in a while. Not overly great, to be honest. It would be great if I had, like, homing tears, or... Does it work with Tractor Beam? Because Tractor Beam forces all of your tears in one direction. Does Ice Swords work with that, or no? Let's head back towards the arcade first. Yeesh! Shush! Incessant screaming? I'm not wasting bombs on that. Okay, we got a little bit more hearts to play with here. You gotta have something, bud. Please. Oh, you suck. Alright. I think Walnut only works if you take damage from enemies as well. I don't think it works on paying out. On donation machines and stuff. So, yeah. Gonna remove those guys. Let the rest of it figure itself out. Speed down's bad. That's it. All stats down. Oh boy. Curses. Alright. More pills? Health up. It's not terrible. Oh no. Oh, how do I fight you? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, the stupid fly did damage to me. I'm just never gonna get a double deal. Oh. I'm not good enough at this game to not take damage yet. Booster pack's pretty bad. Binky's good though. So I can go back down to where I need to go, which I will do. I'm going to continue to see if I can get this guy to pay out or not, because I would like to. Come on. It's all stats up. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Kind of. The only thing I'm missing is the shop, and I'm not going to bother going to it. I'm going to use this hermit card on the next floor instead. Get into the shop on that one and go from there. Hey look, mines! Nice. Shop! That's really not worth it. Man, that was really not worth it. Shame. Okay. Whoa! Okay, at least it deleted the, champion that was shooting tears. It's pretty nasty to see just coming out right at me. I got my bomb back and a spirit heart. Thanks. Heck, I hate these darkness rooms. I never know what's around the corner at any given moment. Like, they're well designed, but man, they instill some paranoia in me. Heck. Well, you are brutal to fight. There we go. Well, we're at the boss. Let's do this. Oh my. Ooh. Holy, what the? Excuse me? Well, you know what? I didn't feel like being good at the game at all. No, why would I want to do that? Yup. He does a whole heart of damage? Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, no. Look, I'm gonna start being picky again. I'm not good enough at the game yet to like not have like a halfway decent item at the start. Man. I just saw Bob's curse. Nope. Free bombs? That's nice. Okay, come on. Give me something to work with here. That ain't it. This is also really not it. Yeah, no. Like, I hate to be picky like this, but it's just like... I'm not good at the game, and I really don't feel like slogging through a run that's gonna go literally nowhere because I'm trash. I prefer to have at least something to help. Wow, it's a good thing I can outrun these guys at least. That's adrenaline, isn't it? You know what? Okay, compound fracture's where it's at. There we go. That's a halfway decent item. My tears explode into more tears. Well, ball. My bones explode into more bones. Let's put it that way. So it's not a great item all on its own, but it is nice and fun at least. The fun run's a good one, in my opinion. Really? Blood Clot again? Okay. Fine. I kind of hate seeing the same items show up a lot in a row. When there's supposed to be so many items in this game to begin with, and it's just like, ah, nah, you're just gonna say the same 3 things constantly. Thanks, I guess. Infinite multitudes of combinations. See, only 2. Well, at least we can go down the downpour now. I would like to get a devil deal, so... Oh, wait, no, I can't go down the downpour if I want to... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I needed an extra key to get in here. Punching bag. I honestly kind of hate it. That attracts the enemy aggro, but man, it makes them incredibly unpredictable. And the last thing I want is Isaac AI to be even more unpredictable. Does a good enough job of doing that itself. You know, I'll take the heart. That's an HP item. And then we're gonna go back, reroll. Well, we might be near the boss room. I'm gonna hold on to this charge. I would prefer, if given the chance, to reroll a devil room if I need to. Tears down. Woo! Oh no! I can feel the run slipping away. Yep, especially with a room like this. Alright, just dodge them. Heck. Well, that's... I'm gonna take damage now. I got lucky. Oh, I got really lucky on that one. I did not put myself in a good position for that. Thanks. You know what? I'll open it. I don't regret this choice. Extra bomb, some more keys. Ace of clubs. Let's not pop that. Well, I may have actually had enough time to go back and re-roll the target dummy, but oh well. Oh, come on! Alright, fine. Shots at, like, it literally shot like that really pisses me off about the game sometimes. That tears down. Really feeling it. Yeah, no devil deal. I would rather re-roll Cracker Jacks. Evil, range, and shot speed. Not exactly what I needed. I'm just gonna leave Punching Bag because I don't like it, to be honest. Jeez, I walked into that myself. Well, there's the white fire. Okay. Oh, there's just one way down here. Hanging out all by himself. There's the boss. I'm not particularly interested in going to the boss immediately. Oh, if only I had that for the boss fight. That would be useful. Alright, there's the reflection. Okay. Freaky. Neat. Screw you, Data Miner. Gosh. Because the other one was Slow Shot, which in itself is also not very useful, but infinitely more useful than freaking Data Miner. I'm gonna save the charge for the boss fight, to be honest. There's a chance that I could get a devil deal, and I would like to take that chance. Wormwood. Well, so long, devil deal. It's nice knowing you. Ah, versus. Ah, it just kind of saps all the energy out of me when I did. It's not unfair damage, but man, it feels nasty sometimes. Heck, gosh, freaking dang. This run does not want me to have fun, it seems. This game in general doesn't want me to have fun. Right. Wow. Okay. Sure, that shot definitely arced that way, but alright. May as well just go attempt the Wormwood fight and see if I die to it. Do I have to do the Wormwood fight? No, this is completely optional, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Wow, okay, just jump right on top of me. At least it didn't count as a hit for some weird reason. Wow, okay. Alright. And I will take it, it's a luck up and a spirit heart. The funny thing is just that one tears down really cements how bad this can end up being. You just get one little stat down and suddenly the game is just like, yeah. Alright, get me out of here. Was that data miner? Yeah, I should have done a few more rooms to get a reroll on that. Maybe there's something down here. Could I technically go back in the reverse? I could, but that's just so much tedium at that point. No, instead I'm going to sacrifice my spirit heart of this and just hope for something decent. Well, it's a room of combat, so we'll have a reroll. Wow. That was a lot of cookies. How many was it, if you remember? Also, go figure, Isaac really does not want me playing today. I think it's been a very, very long time since Isaac's been wanted to be played. At least 20. 20 and 30 to be fair. Yep, I want. Okay, that's not the game's fault. That's just me walking into that shop. I'll be back for that. Oh, right, you are immune to bombs, I forgot. Well, thanks for not killing the demon boy. No, don't touch that. Leave that on the ground. Ooh, a black heart. You don't say. Okay, that works. Got Doomfang Pauldron? Well, hey, one more exotic down. Come on, game, I need something here. Something, anything, please. The pieces are there, I just need a tears up. You know what, I'll take... Just give me some tears up, and I'll be happy. Kill ball. Sentinel shield and void gives yeah. Curses. Play this out. I could get lucky. Or not. Thanks, Crystal Ball. Spirit Heart. Okay, you know what? Actually, thanks, Crystal Ball. And Bomb's Bro. Thanks. Thanks, Crystal Heart. Had something going there for just a half a second. Stop that. Is that Tech Point 5? Okay, it's something. Tech point 5 is pretty good, but I need a tier rate up still. Literally everything is fixed by tier rate up. Ow. Okay, Coupon's pretty huge. Well, okay. Coupon can be huge if the shop is good. BFFs ain't that, and neither is the ventricule. Okay. Ventricular razor, something like that. I'm gonna be one room short. Okay. Alright. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, no. Gosh, the fact that even Champion, like, for Chariot barely does any damage to him. I hate these guys. Who made you harder and why? This was not your original moveset. What in the world is this? Who said this guy needed a buff? When did this happen? This is genuine pain. I hate this. I think I've ultimately decided Isaac's just not for me anymore.
Hematemesis.
Thanks, game. Yeah, I'm not even going back for the Demon Child. Yeah, I don't think it's quite for me anymore. It just doesn't feel as... But now, I mean, let's be honest. Isaac was never a really fair game. But it feels less fair now. Is it harder? Oh, it's definitely harder. I say to myself. But it doesn't feel fair about its difficulty. Like that boss was just obnoxious. And that's a boss I know existed before. He was not nearly that obnoxious. Like he was already considered like annoying. But that version of him was significantly worse than what I remember before. Oh boy, this room. Forgot about this room. Why are you both champions? Like, why? Bird's Eye has a chance to be decent. Ah, you know what? I stood there and took that. Yeah, I deal with that. It's like, it's weird how you also have rooms like that where, like, they made new rooms where rushing to the button to kill everything is the intended smart way, but doesn't that just also mean that the room is not well designed and the fact that the only real way to deal with it is to rush to a button to kill everything? I feel like that kind of undermines the point of the game if that's what you're going for at this point. I agree. Nice. Alright, you know what, that's just me. I don't know. There was a coin up there. There's also a problem with the fact that there's too many items in the game now. Like that's really what it. I don't know. It's be double backing into those. But like, there's genuinely too many items, so that the good pool of items is significantly smaller in comparison to what's bad. That fire needs to go before I accidentally walk into it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, the other fact of like I've not gotten a single double room deal this entire night. Oh, what the heck was that? No, it was one of them. It looked like a missile coming at me. I was like, what the world? Oh, good. I got my health back. Woolad. Okay, well. Put that in there. I'll still go down to these extra floors. Like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need to stop playing on the extra floors. I don't know. Because I keep going down here and I keep complaining about difficulty at this point. And maybe I just need to play on the normal floors and see if it's any change there. But the item pool is definitely a bit of an issue. Because granted, does every item need to be good? No. Like, there does technically need to be bad items for good items to really shine, but when you continue to add more and more, like, okay to just straight up bad items, we don't have nearly as much to work with. Oh, I want those, and he didn't give me any freaking... He just baited me with soul hearts. Jerk game. I want those! And granted, I used to be halfway decent at this game before. Nice job, me. Nice job. I was never great, so I mean, take everything I say with a grain of salt anyways, thanks. Jeez, okay. I'm gonna need that key, aren't I? Please. It's like it's the other day, like, I just hemorrhaged so much HP just trying to get this thing. It was like, what, 3 hearts? Granted, like, the movement was my own fault. Which, again, I'm not very good at the game at this point. So, a good portion of it is my fault. Like, I'm not trying to say that the game is awful. But it just feels less fun at this point. Because, like, the idea also just, like, more is not always better. I went down the wrong place. Oh, well. Who cares? Oh. Okay. I mean, Guppo's head's nice, but I'm not keeping this. Tarot. Okay. Oh, gosh dang it. I don't know. I also feel like I've just not gotten nearly as many like, cool or interesting items either. Like this run alone is just what even is this? All right, I'm gonna save the rest of my money. Find the shop. Hope it's not Ultra Greed. But it's like I've also not gotten a single devil deal because I keep getting hit. Hey, look. That is the guaranteed full card. It does, in fact, exist. Man, I really hate that version of the Chargers. I really do. Oh my gosh, the reaction time on that. That's Sci-Fly? I will take Sci-Fly. Sci-Fly is nice. Wow. I didn't line that up proper, I guess. Really? What? Huh? I passed you by below you. Why did you go to your right? Okay. Sure game. Clearly I did something wrong, of course. The bomb bounces now. I didn't think you could make Bob's head any worse, or Bob's head any worse, and it bounces now. It doesn't just blow up. Why did you nerf Bob's head? But like, why? Is that coupon? I think that's coupon, which is it's completely useless at this point. So I'm gonna take this, re-roll. Hey, look, wood nickel, even worse. Thanks, Gabe. Big appreciate.
Friends till the end.
Yeah, the end's coming up pretty soon on that one. The heck. Good example of a room I just genuinely hate, and this is not a new one. This is existent. I hate this room. Okie dokie. Oh wow, it gave me the 1%. Wow, thanks. I actually do kind of appreciate that, except it gave me absolute trash. I'm gonna take flying at this point, give me that. I should have played him out first, is what I should have done. Wiggle worm? No. Oh, this works still. I could have sworn at some point they said that didn't work anymore.
The sun.
That you still paid through the invincibility shield. I will take Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb, nice. Satana Bible is not, but I will pay the price just to do this. Because, yeah.
The moon.
Be nice. Thank you. Did you have to take me into the room I hadn't completed yet, though? I think it's gonna bomb down to a different room, but still. Okay. We're just gonna leave. We're just leaving. I'm not gonna go do the beast fight. This run cannot survive the literal trek up to get to the beast fight. Okay, that's a reroll prospect. Sure. Let's check in here. Roll that so I don't have to take damage. Thanks. Troll bombs for everybody. Sure. What do we got? How do I... game, come on, that's clearly close enough. Oh, yeah, yeah. I swear, somebody got a little pickier on that. I don't feel like it used to be that bad when trying to get the secret rooms. Oh, another moon card. That's pretty good. I have a reroll prospect. I should go do that. That ain't it. Polydactyl is not good enough. Nah, I got infinite keys. So the cool thing about two of the items that do have, like Dead Onion and Compound Fracture, are pretty nice. And the fact that Dead Onion has all my projectiles just pass through things, and Compound Fracture still has its fracture effect go on. So at least I get that going. Oh yeah, I'm immune to your stupid spikes. Excellent. What'd you give me? That's Sty. I don't remember Sty being very good. I'm gonna go see if I can get a reroll. Curses. Okay, we got two rerolls, in fact. We are going to reroll Sty first. Since the boss room pool has a higher chance of being decent. And that ain't it. Or is that Roid Rage? Eh, still not good enough. Jesus Juice I'll take. That's a damage up. This boy, howdy, do I need some damage up. I'm not even going to bother to go get Polydactyl. It's just not worth it. Let's me hold on to one more active item. Or not active item. It's like card slash pill. Curse die. Oh, hey, Gup. Alright, that's two-piece Gup. Nice. I really wish I had a reroll. Maw is just, it's too trash now. Like, I can't. It's just so trash. It is a genuinely awful item at this point. No, it's not awful. It's just not good. Nerfed into oblivion, essentially. Apt for the name Maw of the Void, but still. Oh. Here. Eat these. Tears down. Oh, thank you. Very much appreciated. Okay, you're telling me something. This is the second Wheel of Fortune card you've handed to me. Okay. Yeah, this is usable. Okay. Yeah, those are nice. I already got Crystal Ball. This is the same run, isn't it? Wait, did they change that rule? Oh, don't tell me they changed that rule. Oh, come on, that's stupid. Yeah, this is the same run, right? I already got Crystal Ball and I re-rolled it into Mom's Bra, or was it the run before this? I can't remember anymore. But, like, if it's... Nah, I guess I shouldn't assume. I don't really know. I can't remember off the top of my head anymore. But the rule used to be if you pick the item up, you would never see it again. Oh, okay, yeah, no, they definitely changed it. That's literally 2 crystal balls right there. That's stupid. Why would you change that rule? Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, the entire purpose was to pick something up and put it back down. Like, that was the rule. Thanks. Ball steel. Nice. What, was it too meta to, like, pay out every, oh gosh. We literally have all the stat down pills. Cool. Was it really that too much meta to play out every clairvoyance machine and get an item for free? Oh, neat. Fly protector. Dick. Woof. Lucky penny. Friends to the end. I'll take that. Leave that dark cart there for now. You have no intent in paying out, do you? Ah, I picked that up. I didn't want to pick that hard up. Shoot. Okay. I am gonna go check out the curse room. The luck up's gonna help with the 10.5 shots, because those are more likely to happen for every luck item. Oh. I'm just gonna teleport out. I'm sad with all those rocks and not a single one's a secret rock. Shame. Alright. I am going to re-roll these two. That's a damage up, but it's also hearts up, or it's a health up, which I kind of don't want, but it is damage. kinda need some damage. Like, no joke. Why does it feel like my tears went down without going down? I'll take Charm Tears. Could be useful. Gosh, my damage feels so bad outside of, like, the additional knife. Sci-Fly doing some good work. Okay, we got a chance to re-roll these in here. Lusty Blood's terrible. Lord of the Pit's even worse. I already have Flight, but I need to get rid of these red hearts anyways. That's a speed up, that's nice. Gosh, but the game really doesn't want you to have any fun. There's a chance for something good in here. Is that Binky? I'll take Binky. Binky's a tears up. I'm actually getting back into, like, positive tear status. X-Lax. Mostly useless. I don't think enemies are affected by X-Lax. Tears up. Okay, you know what? We get to the end of the game and suddenly things are looking up. How about that? Took literally forever. Yeah, delete him for me. Thank you. The other reason why I don't value Lusty Blood is it's like, oh, it's a damage up for every enemy you hit or every enemy you kill in the one room. It's like, that's nice, but it's only effective for one room. Most boss fights, it's gonna not matter at all. And most of the struggle is boss fights in this game. Big Bones. Needs to go. Oh, what is this room? Excuse me. That is a lot of nonsense. Well, at least I got Empress for Isaac. I'm gonna hope that I just have something by the time I get the blue baby, because, could I win at this point? Yeah, I most likely can, just because I have no red hearts, I have Polaroid, that's Greed's Rib, which is completely useless by this point. So, like, I mean, I can outlast the bosses, but I'm not gonna, like, destroy them. Or do even, like, a decent amount of damage. Go, Sci-Fly. Protect me. Doing a decent job of it. Except for that one. Sci-Fly, you failed me. How could you? Okay. We have... I could go straight to Blue Baby. Well, let's see what we get in this room. No. I mean, that's an all stats up, but that's also a heart. All the all stats up. I'm sorry. I need it. I genuinely need it. The rest of this is trash. The rest of this is still trash. That's at least damage up. I'm not going to Blue Baby yet. I want to get something else here. Health up. No thanks. Lemon Party. Useful. Oh, well. Not on you guys. Didn't get me through the first phase of, I don't even remember what it's called anymore, Head Level 2. Blood Bombs? No. That ain't it, Chief. That really ain't it. Super Magnet's terrible, don't touch that. Gives your tears some, like, hyper-magnet effects, and no thank you. Or does it make you magnetic? I can't remember if it's you or just your tears. I really have no interest in finding out. Here, have this. Nope, okay. Something good? Okay, Tech X is kind of there. It kind of ruins the, like, build I had, but Tech X could be really, really good. This Tech X, however, is not. I have ruined the run. Oh, yeah, here we go. I mean, part of it is just, like, my damage was terrible to begin with. My tears have not been all that great either. So, whatever. Give me the blood bag. Oh, it's an HP up. Oh, I hate it. This is a genuine health up pill, too. Okay. I might just teleport to Blue Baby and beat Epiphora. So, I should have taken Epiphora because that would have at least been a tears up through the fight. Gosh. Like, I'm gonna win here, but, like, it does not feel nice. Weh. Gosh. I hate it.